So you need somebody who can tell you that this is not a curse at work. It is your blessing at work. So when you're told that, then you stop casting out an evil spirit from your life.
Welcome to Faith Surge channel. Kindly like, share, and subscribe. Shalom.
I was talking to some guys. I was saying to him, because he was running several businesses at a small scale. And he has been having problems, challenges. He doesn't seem to be able to take off at small scale. It's a scale that is small. Then there was an opportunity that I said, this is an opportunity for you to go big. And that other business multiplies these other small businesses 100 times. And he says to me, I've been trying these small businesses and failing, and how can I then jump into that other business that is so big and still make it? And I said, I'm not making a doctrine out of this to say everyone should always jump and you skip classes. Don't skip classes. But I said to him, do you know sometimes the reason why you have been failing at small scale? It's not because this area is not for you, but sometimes it's because your scale is not small. You can fail at that level, not because the level is too big for you, but because you're too big for the level. You must know. There are certain items that you are still trying to sell. And you are occupied with another widow's occupation.
Preach it, Father.
Items that you should have handed over to people who are at their level. There is a sin in the Bible that is called trespassing. And some of you don't know what that means. Forgive those that what?
Trespass against you.
What is that? If we are not talking of territories. When a man who is supposed to be selling a car is selling onion, there's a lot of trespassing that I don't want to get into that, but I'm just saying, I'm not saying there is anything wrong with that, but I'm just saying when a trespasser then is found, he is what? Prosecuted. It means it's another man's region. Are you where you belong? You can have a blessing working against you. Working against the size of your business. Because there is an element of abuse. Where what you have spiritually overwhelms what you're trying to do physically. And the blessing that you carry keeps chasing you away from that level of operation. And then when you move away from selling what you're selling from the boot of the car into a shop, you realize that this was my area. Yet at small scale, you could not realize any profit. What really was pushing you forward? You thought a curse was pushing you backward, yet the blessing was trying to push you forward. So you need somebody who can tell you that this is not a curse at work. It is your blessing at work. So when you're told that, then you stop casting out an evil spirit from your life. You know the reason why I failed on this transaction. It was because of the blessing. I lost the tender. Why? Because somebody who is at that level of that tender applied also for it, and he got it. So my blessing could not allow me to have it. It's not a curse. You see, the understanding is now different.
Yes.
It's not a curse now. Are you sure you don't have it? You have it. You have it. You'll be shocked that if you get to a level where you don't belong, you might do the business. You might then produce the product. You might make a lot of money, but at the end of the day, so that you know that the blessing that you have is bigger than what you are doing, you look at the way that you then use that money. You might end up blessing people that are at the level of that business.
Explain that, Father.
I've looked at some of the businesses that my wife is doing and how much money she makes. It's amazing. And you look at how she's going to spend the money. She will then transfer the money to the people who are supposed to be doing those businesses, and they are not doing those businesses. So what is she telling them? You are lazy to do it for yourselves, but this is your business. I will run it for you and bring the money to you. Because I'm yet to see her spending that money on herself. So are they not supposed to look at that and say, that's my business, not her business? If they are the ones benefiting out of that business, is it her business?
No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's not. But there are people who belong to that level, who are not ready to occupy their space.